What's up, YouTube? This is Slidey8 Fry here. The wait to get my computer back has been absolutely excruciating. It feels like it's never coming back. Now, technically, my computer still works. It's just that the charger port is broken to the point where I have to plug in my charger cord at a very specific angle, and that's the only way I can charge it. And I have to leave it at that angle for the entirety of plugging it in. But it's actually really hard to keep it at that angle. It's very, very difficult. It feels like my computer's never coming back because I ordered what I thought was the correct part, Dell Inspiron Power Jack. But it was because my laptop said Dell Inspiron from 2016. But it turns out the Power Jack I got is for the wrong Dell Inspiron. Bullshit. So I'm going to try to do a react video to GradeAUnderA, which I was meaning to do 1 week ago, but you know, I've taken my computer in to get repaired by somebody. He's ordering the correct part. He actually took it apart to find out that the part I got was wrong. He ordered the correct part, and it somehow still hasn't arrived. It's been excruciatingly long how long this wait has been. The plus side, I've been back to work. My ankle isn't 100% fully healed, but to the point where I can walk fine. And technically I can run, but not as well as I used to. I just gotta be careful not to aggravate my ankle more. But otherwise, yeah, I'm pretty much fine. I made $1,000 last week working just for DoorDash. Helps that I put in more hours than usual, but still, like, that's really great, including over $200 on Sunday alone. When I first returned to work on the previous Sunday, I made over $300 in a single day because I pushed myself for nearly 12 hours. I'm making sure not to do that again. I don't want to get into the habit of working 12-hour days. That would drive me nuts. Sure, I'd make, you know, maybe nearly $2,000 a week if I did that, but no, let's not do that. Anyways, let's get to the video. Haven't watched GradeAUnderA in a long time. And I do apologize for how bad the audio will sound. I just want to get a video out there. Unfortunately, recording it with my phone's speakers, it sucks. It really, really sucks. But this is what I'm trying to do to find a way to actually still have content out there. I apologize. My computer just, it's still, the part that the repair guy ordered apparently still hasn't arrived. I've called him a few times. He said he'd call me back to let me know that it's arrived and that he's going to work on the computer right away. And he hasn't called me back about that, so it hasn't. It's really frustrating. Anyway, sorry about the long intro. Just had to explain. Season 5. Hey, Kirk,
mate, the world's gone boxing mad lately. All those crap farts, KSR, Logan Paul, lad. That YouTube versus TikTok boxing thing coming up soon. And now, Jake Paul is taking on Funky Ben Askren. Now, you might not know this, but I'm a bit of a boxing expert, I am, right? So I thought I'd make a quick video telling you everything you need to know about the sport of boxing.
Okay.
Let's go.
Green.
Mate, it's crap. Listen, hear me out, right? I do not get boxing. Because boxing's supposed to be a fight, right? And it is. Boxing is definitely that. It is a fight in its purest form, right? Except you can't headbutt your opponent. Obviously. But no, can you kick him? For some reason. Or elbow him, or use your knees, or do any takedowns or slams. And no submissions, right? Definitely no jiu-jitsu. Some of those positions look kind of gay. So no. Well, apart from those, you can do whatever you want. So long as you wear these big padded marshmallow gloves on your hands.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. What is this? Who the fuck came up with these pussy as fuck rules? The concerned mothers of the guys fighting? Why is this soft shit? Honestly, they're one stipulation away from just saying, actually, do you know what? Fuck it, right? No punches either. Let's just have sex instead.
Whoa.
If you're gonna fight, right, just fucking fight. Now, don't get me wrong, I can see why they banned certain things, right? Because if they didn't, 90% of fights would end in the first 10 seconds after one clean kick to the balls.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
what the fuck, man? This is taking it a bit too far, don't you think? Seriously, the whole point of a fight is to try and kick the other guy's ass, right? Except you can't do that in boxing, because if you kick anything, you get disqualified. Stupid. Listen, I'll talk about Jake Paul in a bit, right? But come on, Ben! Listen, don't even worry about boxing in me. I know it's against the rules, right? But just kick him in the dick. Take the DQ loss and raise your hands up high.
Yes.
Mate, you'll be loved forever.
You will.
Now listen, not gonna lie, right? As much as I'd love to tune in to watch to see if that actually happens, what? $50? Mate, I'm not paying $50 fucking for this crap fight, right?
Exactly.
However, I was able to get the fight for just $15. What? Thanks to NordVPN. Listen, I did a NordVPN spot at the end of my Pokemon video 3 weeks ago, right? And just look at the amazing response it got from you lot. Especially this one. The customer's always right. Eh, Nord?
No.
Seriously, right? NordVPN is a bargain-finding machine that everyone needs to have. It's so useful, right? Because it lets you find the best international... Thanks, Nord. All you have to do is go to NordVPN, the website of the services you want to buy, right? And a lot of the time, you will see huge price changes. Mate, companies do this all the time. Now, I now get Netflix for £4.30 a month, because that's how much it costs in Brazil. Amazon Prime Video costs just £10 for the entire year, because that's how much it costs in India. And I haven't watched a single fucking annoying YouTube advert in 3 weeks, thanks to YouTube Premium, right? It's for just over $1 fucking a month, because that's how much it costs in Argentina. And you can get all these...
Okay, I need to get out of this ad. This ad is too long,
like
but wow, that's
so you literally have no reason not to get it. So what are you waiting for, mate? Go to nordvpn.com/GradeA and get yourself some NordVPN today. They've got a huge discount going on right now,
God
right?
damn it, that's the longest ad ever.
Not only does it help out my channel, but you get a bonus month for free. As if the deal wasn't good enough already. Go to nordvpn.com/GradeA now and get some NordVPN in your life today. But let's talk Jake Paul. Now listen, Jake Paul insists that he's a real fighter, right?
No. But I'm a real fighter.
And he is. Jake Paul is definitely that. Because Jake is doing the top 3 things that every professional boxer does to be successful. He's training hard, he's promoting his fights, and most importantly, cherry-picking easy opponents.
Of course.
Listen, one of the biggest issues with boxing, right, being the crap sport that it is that in the boxing world, there's a huge emphasis placed on being undefeated.
So I do want to make this point, though. Boxing is a misconception that you have to be undefeated to be worthy of a title. They're wrong.
In boxing, they take a fighter, and the goal is to keep that fighter undefeated as long as possible.
Boxing has got to be, you got to be undefeated. One blemish on your record, and it does something.
And given that's the case, right, to protect their precious undefeated status, what boxers often end up doing is specifically avoiding fights with anyone who's any good, you know, because they might actually beat them, and instead only fight people who are shit.
This guy's striking is that of a grandma, quite literally.
Well, no wonder you chose to fight him then, eh, Jake? So on the surface, you see a boxer boasting that he's undefeated, right?
I'm 3-0, 3 KOs. 2-0 as a professional with 2 KOs.
But that's not really saying much when your professional boxing career consists of some random FIFA YouTuber kid with the biggest fucking nose I've ever seen, the joint 13th shortest person to ever play in the NBA, and a retired MMA fighter who not only just had surgery, but was specifically known for having shit boxing skills during his MMA career.
This guy's striking is that of a grandma, quite literally.
Well, good to see you challenging yourself then, eh, Jake? Very impressive.
I've never seen anybody in the history of America get so rich and so famous out of having complete wimps throwing punch at their faces.
And my God, is Jake getting rich and famous off of doing so?
Stupid.
So I'd like to take a page out of Jake Paul's book, right? And officially announce my professional boxing debut.
Okay.
And I'm going to really test myself the same way Jake Paul has done so far, right? By calling out that little cunt, Ryan's Toy Reviews.
Dude!
This guy's striking is that of a 9-year-old. Quite literally. I am undefeated, right? And I will remain undefeated. Real boxer, right here. You're dead, cunt, but I'm gonna fuck you up. Come get some, Ryan, you little 9-year-old prick. Well, listen, I'm not hating on Jake, right? I respect the hustle. I normally love a cocky, arrogant cunt who doesn't give a fuck, right? So long as they have some personality. And I'm sorry, right? But Jake really doesn't. I just think it's stupid that Jake keeps saying that he's a real boxer, right? But still hasn't fought anyone who's actually a boxer.
Exactly.
And he then calls himself a fighter and calls out MMA fighters, but then says, I don't actually want to fight. Can we just box instead? With the rules saying you can't use the fighting styles that you spent your entire lives becoming experts at and could easily murder me with. Only boxing, thanks. That's some weak shit.
It
Make
is.
this fuck case hot. Anyways, Ryan, you've got till the end of the week to respond, you little 9-year-old bitch, or it's a W for me.
That's horrible.
Come follow me on Twitch if you want. Tell me how surprised you are that I haven't vanished again yet. And don't forget to get yourself some NordVPN
Yes,
too.
yes.
Alright, cheers, boys. Peace.
That's horrible. Ryan Sawyer. You know, to be honest, I kind of feel a little sorry for Ryan because I feel like I can't help but think that his fame is being exploited by his parents. Like, I can't help but think that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're actually being good people and allowing him to hold on to his success and hold on to his riches more. But what are the chances of that? Most of the time when a child gets really famous, their parents take advantage of it. So I can't help but think that's probably going on with Ryan's Toy Reviews, to be honest. Hopefully not, though. Anyways, that was so messed up. Oh my gosh. Not many people would actually dare to make jokes like that. This is one of the things I like about GradeAUnderA. It's been too long since I watched him. I didn't realize that I hadn't subscribed to him on my channel. I was subscribed to him on my secondary channel that I no longer use anymore, Broadsword Media, so that's why I forgot, I guess. John mentioned him. My friend John mentioned him and suggested I should do a react to him a few weeks ago, but, you know, then I told him that my computer's being worked on, and yeah, if it takes too much longer, I'm probably going to do another react this way, even though this kind of sucks. I hate doing it this way. I've listened to the test recordings I've done. The audio is just terrible on the videos themselves. But I hope you enjoyed, nevertheless. Once again, GradeAUnderA, hilarious, and yeah, Jake Paul, you can go fuck yourself, man. I mean, didn't he get famous? Wasn't he famous because of, like, putting his friend in a serious in what seemed like a really serious kidnapping situation, and then it turned out to all be a prank or something? Or was that somebody else who did that? I don't know, but he did some really fucked up shit to become famous, and people still watch him for it, and I think that's pretty fucked up, man. Anyways, I guess he's like Chris Brown. He did something horrible, but nobody seems to give a shit. Anyways, that'll end this react video. Thank you, GradeAUnderA. That was incredible. Hopefully, like I said, this recording method sucks compared to using my computer, but my computer still is at the shop being worked on. Well, not being worked on because he's still waiting for the specific part I need to get shipped over to him. It's driving me crazy. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Check out my other react videos. Check out my live streams, my gaming videos. I've actually been around a lot longer than most people would think. I only started doing react videos in 2020, but I've been doing gaming videos since 2008. Check out some of my original content. I do actually have some original content, not just react videos and video game footage. Most of it was uploaded to my other secondary channels, but I actually decided to put them into compilations and put them on this channel too. So you can check them out in my compilations playlist. Anyways, that'll do it. Thank you so much.